Hey there. I am out today in Roscoe, Illinois, about 3 or 4 miles from where my sister lives, and we're having a little family reunion tomorrow, and I'm excited about that. And I had a free afternoon, and recently, for those that watch me, over the last 2 or 3 months, I've been living in Yellowstone National Park out in Wyoming. Hello, Chris. And one of my dreams while I was out there was saving up enough money for either a Class B or a Class C motorhome. I'd gotten out of the park. I've been riding across the country. I pulled into my sister's home and realized there was an RV store, again, just a few miles down the road from where she lived. I was in there. It's a camping world. I was talking to some people in there, and I said, please don't send a salesman out with me. It just won't be worth their while, and I'll feel bad. But I did ask the inventory. They said they had one Class B model for sale, used, and several Class C's. And without a salesman, the doors were open, and I was able to go inside. And I just wanted to give you, hello, Adam. Hello, RJ. Hello, Carol. I'm back home. I'm not all the way home to the western suburbs, but I'm in Roscoe, Illinois. I'm in Illinois. But I had the good fortune of having 2 unlocked and accessible motorhomes with which to peek in, check out, and kind of explore on my own, and it felt real good. Carol says Class C looks the better option. Well, there's the Class C, and there is a new, I believe it's a 22-foot long Ford chassis Jayco Red Hawk SE, which I was in. And it has slides, which means part of the side of the motorhome expands out. And I compared it head-to-head with the Mercedes Sprinter van that you see, they were all over the place in the Yellowstone. And I started out wanting a Class C motorhome. And then the more research I did, I thought maybe a Class B motorhome would be best. So it was really interesting for me to compare the two head to head. And to be honest, when I got in the one on that side to you, the Mercedes Class B motorhome, I sat in the passenger seat up by the driver's side. And it felt really comfortable. And I said, hey, wow, I like this. I could drive this. This feels comfortable. This feels like something that I'd like to drive around. And I looked in back, and there was a lot of bells and whistles, a lot of, niceties that come with Mercedes, leather seats, and just a lot of fancy stuff. But as I walked into the back, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what the functionality on this would be for me. It would be good to drive around on a day-to-day basis, but as far as living in it, I'm not sure. I had to hunch over. I don't believe there's a shower in the bathroom. The bathroom itself felt like an airplane bathroom, and when I was walking around, I kind of felt scrunched down. The bed consisted of seats that you got to pull out to form a flat surface with which to sleep. And yes, the mobility on the Class B would be high for me. I'm not sure as something I'd want to live in that I'd feel comfortable being in. And I should be on this side, to be honest. Because yes, the seating was great. And yes, the front seat felt nice. And yes, there was a row of passenger seats right behind, so it fit me and my kids. But as far as something to live in, I just don't know. And again, I felt claustrophobic. I felt scrunched over. And if I ever had to go to the bathroom in there, I think I'd probably prefer to go to a public bathroom where I didn't feel like I was in a airplane. And again, yes, I could sleep there, and yes, it would work, and yes, it'd be okay. But I'm a 6'2", 205-pound guy, and I just didn't see it for me. I don't think I could be happy in there. It felt, I'm used to driving around sedans, and I personally didn't feel like I would be comfortable calling that place home. Yes, I could drive in it. Yes, it'd be more mobile than a bigger RV. But again, that's used. I don't know the prices. And that's new, and it even smelled of new car/new home. I think right now, comparing the two head-to-head, the Class C would be a far better option for me. Yes, it'd be big. Yes, it'd be more challenging to drive to the grocery store if I needed something. But I felt I could live in that. I felt I could stand up. The bathroom felt like a bathroom. They had a separate shower area, a separate toilet. The kitchen felt significant. The storage felt significant. And this just made a heck of a lot more sense to me. I don't know about the gas mileage. I'm sure the gas mileage would be significantly worse. I'm sure there'd be issues. But I could see myself living in that, which is a Class C motorhome. And again, I think it's a 22-foot long Jayco, again, Ford chassis model. Smelled new, felt new. I believe it had, I'm going to show you this real quickly. I'm going to take you along the side. I've done enough research to know I'm slightly uncomfortable with the concept of slides on an RV. And a slide on an RV, and you can see it here, is an area of the RV that slides out to give what is the limited space, more square footage. And they use this area, the area right behind me, to put a full queen-size bed. And it's a place I think I'd be comfortable sleeping. And it's a space I feel I would be comfortable living in. And I could see really working for me. And again, here's the Class B on the side. And I think it's good to compare them head to head. And I enjoyed being able to go into both, without having a salesman there. And I think I really, with just nobody, I didn't need to ask anybody's opinion, but the space and the living room and the storage room and the queen size bed, I think I'd be comfortable sleeping in there on an everyday basis. Where the space in there, I felt hunched over. I felt it was tight. And my guess is the sticker on that used Class B Mercedes is more than that brand new Class C RV. So I liked it a lot. And I'm going to keep doing my research, and I wanted to chime in. Hello there. Are you the woman I talked to in there?
No.
Oh, I'll talk to you in a minute. Is that okay?
Yes.
Are you a salesperson?
Yes.
I looked at both of those. Do you happen to know the sticker on? That's the used Mercedes Class B. Do you happen to know the sticker on that?
I believe it's at 95.
95, and what's that bad boy?
I think that's around the same.
About the same, okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to go do something over there?
Yeah, I have an appointment coming in.
Oh, I apologize. I'm here without an appointment. I wanted to sneak off without a salesperson and compare these two.
Yeah.
And to me, the drivability on that obviously is a lot better, but the livability on that is tenfold. And I didn't know if that would fulfill the livability needs of me. And that's where I'm at right now.
Well,
You're awesome.
thank you.
How's sales?
Good. I was looking at you. I'm like, who's he talking to? Do you have something on your phone, right?
I have somebody on my phone. I have a podcast I do, and I've been shopping for RVs.
Really? Cool.
Yeah. Coffee with Ken.
Coffee with Ken.
Look it up on Instagram or
I'm going to.
Instagram or
Nice to meet you, Ken.
Wonderful. What's your name?
Amy.
For all your help with RVs in northwestern Illinois, go to Amy at Roscoe Camping World. She's awesome. Thank you, Amy. So anyway, it was really interesting, and it was cool to compare them head to head. And there's still a bunch of different options, but I just don't think the Class B would work for me. You know, if I wanted to sleep in my car, I could sleep in my car. And that's kind of what that felt like. Yes, it gives you a little bit more space. But how often am I going to cook macaroni and cheese over a stove where I'm like this? Or how often am I going to go to the bathroom in a bathroom I feel like this? And the Class C, obviously bigger in a significant way and an important way. And anyway, it's Tuesday. I'm in Roscoe, Illinois. I'm at Camping World in Roscoe, Illinois, comparing the Class B motorhome to the Class C, and I go back and forth. But right now, I'd say the livability of the Class C far outweighs the mobility of the Class B. And I just wanted to hop on and let you know where I'm at and how I'm doing and what we're doing. And again, I was really impressed with the space. I mean, I could almost bring you in. But we'll save that for another day. This is just an outline. So I want to thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys following along in my journey. It's Ken Tracy, Coffee with Ken, checking in from Camping World in Roscoe, Illinois. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.